towards you because high level, what are a handful of things that a person can do to learn how to purr on a diaphragm?
On a diaphragm, well, the first you have to be able to attain the tongue flutter or gargle. I'm going to teach real quick in a minute or less how to do it on with your tongue flutter, like rolling your R's in Spanish. Okay. Now some people can gargle. My uvula does not slow down enough. I can make sounds, and it sounds like a cricket chirping because I cannot make my uvula roll. I guess it's too long. So I'm going to teach the tongue method, and then there's the old motorboat, which sounds nothing like a turkey. I wouldn't teach that to anybody because it just doesn't sound like a turkey.
Hey, can y'all tell I've been turkey hunting? I mean, I'm over here yawning. He told me I'd go to sleep on the deal here. I've been turkey hunting and getting up every morning and working in the shop and everything. I apologize to everybody. All this yawning I'm over here doing. I'm tired. Hey,
Good,
for
good to
you
see you.
up north, that means I'm tired. I'm tired.
Oh, okay. Yep.
So, anyways, moving on. Okay, so the way I teach it to people is first off, get your tongue to roll if you have the ability. Some people can't do it. If you can't do it, we can go to Mike real quick after I'm done to show him how to do it on pot call. This is that simple. Either you can gargle, you can tongue roll, or you can't do either, and you have to do it on a pot call. It's that simple, or a push or a little push pin call that will work pretty good. So you get your tongue rolling, and then at the end of the day, Mike's probably going to get a purr pot if I know what he's doing. At the end of the day, get the tongue roll, the R in Spanish, and then lay the call in your mouth, and blow it hard, like you would envision a fighting purr almost. Just get the thing, the motion to happen. Okay, that happens with one or two things. Let the call float very lightly on your tongue. Don't squeeze your tongue against the call and push it up in the roof of your mouth. Let it almost float with just enough tongue pressure to allow your tongue to be relaxed enough to do the fluttering. From there, you're going to expel air and fill your cheeks as if you were to get home from work and go, and you fill your cheeks with air. And what that does is create back pressure, and that brings the high note into the purr. So you do that, tongue roll, and then you fill your cheeks with air as you're expelling the air. Close your mouth a little bit smaller so you can create the back pressure, so you're making the exit hole, if you will, the exhalation a little bit smaller and more pinpointed, and what that does is allows your cheeks to inflate because it's building back pressure. From then, you can start doing fighting purrs just to get the sound right. Just think you're doing a fighting purr. See, my cheeks are full of air. Once you get the tongue roll and you get it happening and you're controlling it, then start lessening the air flow and then bringing it down to a contented purr. And at the end of the day, you've learned how to do the fighting purr by doing it loud and just getting your tongue roll, and then I'll bring it down for you real quick and do the contented purr. And that's when you really learn to control how much air you put to the call to make sure that your tongue flutters and it still creates the sound. And the little bubble clucks were just saying the word whip. And there you have the contented purr and the fighting purr, actually.